Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of Fitness for Transformation. My name is Juan and today I'll be guiding you with another guided workout. Today we are in the Redwood Forest. We're about to perform a HIT leg workout and this is part of our Opt Outside series. We're taking our fitness outside, getting some fresh air. All we need is our yoga mat or a soft surface. Let's go ahead and get started. If you're ready to learn something new, smash that thumbs up button and let's go ahead and get right into it. This is going to be our warm-up round. First up, we're going to jump rope. Move nice and light on our feet. We're gonna keep our head and our chest up, and we're gonna breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Moving nice and light. Focusing on our breath. Moving those wrists. We have a couple of seconds left in this move. Next, we're going into lizard lunges. We're going to take it down to the ground. We're going to begin in a high plank position. We're going to step our right foot in beside our right hand and step it back and alternate to our left side. Inhale, get that leg in. Exhale, step back. Focus on your form. Focus on your breath. Last couple of seconds here. Go ahead. Walk your hands up. Next up, we're going into squats. We're going to take a nice shoulder width stance with our feet. Hands come over, forward, booty goes back. Inhaling on the way down. Exhaling on the way up. Keep your head and your chest up. Send your booty back and make sure that those knees don't go beyond your toes. We have a couple of seconds left here. Next up we have skaters. We're going to mimic a skating motion. Moving nice and light here, as if we were skating. Focusing on our balance. Breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. We have a couple of seconds left. Great job, my friends. That was our warm-up round. Go ahead and take a 30-second rest. We'll meet here for round one of our circuit. Welcome back, my friends. Let's go ahead and begin with round one of our circuit training. First up, we have leg flutters with a raise. Let's go ahead and take it down to the ground for our first move. We're gonna go ahead and lie flat on our back. Hands are out beside our sides here of our hips. And we're going to inhale, raise our legs. Starting here at the top, we're going to flutter our legs, bringing them down just enough to keep our lower back flat on the ground before bringing them back up. Bring them down and flutter them back up. Make sure that your lower back stays flat on the ground when you're bringing them down. Great job. Go ahead, stand up. We're moving forward into RDLs or Russian deadlifts. We're gonna start with our right side. We're focusing on our balance here as we raise our left leg and tap our fingers down on the ground and return. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Keep your core nice and tight. Here we go, last couple of seconds. Finish up your rep and we're gonna switch sides. Moving forward with our right leg this time, we bring it back as we tap and return. This is a Russian deadlift, also known as an RDL. Focus on your balance here. A slight bend on that left knee will greatly increase your balance along with keeping your core nice and tight. Last couple of seconds. Great job. Next up we have squat jumps. Again, feet are shoulder width apart, and we're going to start down here before exhaling and returning. Landing in a nice squat in order to help our legs absorb that shock. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. If we need a variation for this, come up on to a calf raise and repeat. Finish up your rep. Great job, my friends. Go ahead and take a 30-second rest. We'll meet here for round 2. Great job. Welcome back, my friends. This is round 2 of our circuit training. Let's go ahead again and start from the top. We're going to begin on the ground with our leg flutter and leg raise. Again, hands are beside our hips. We're lying flat on our back, and we're going to begin with our legs up and our lower back nice and flat on the ground before we flutter down until we find a point where our lower back begins to come off the ground, and we bring it back. Find your range of motion. Exhale up and inhale down. We have a couple of seconds left in this flutter. Great job. Go ahead, turn it up, stand up, and we're going into a Russian deadlift. Right side. Again, sending that left leg back, tapping our fingers on the mat, and we return. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep your core nice and engaged. Focus on your form. Great job. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Now, left foot leads, and right foot comes back. Focus on your breath. Keep your core nice and tight. You're doing fantastic. Last couple of seconds of this rep, and we're moving forward to our squat jump. Finish up your rep, and here we go. Nice squat form, nice and low, and we jump up. Landing as squat. Protecting those knees. Otherwise, calf raise. Nice and strong. Send that booty back. Make sure your knees are not going beyond your toes. And make sure you keep your head and your chest up. Finish up that rep. Great job, friends. That was round 2. Go ahead and take another 30-second rest. We'll be here for our final round. Great job. Welcome to the last and final round, my friends. We're gonna go ahead and start again from the top with our leg variation of a flutter and a leg raise. Let's go ahead and get down to the ground. Last round, you guys got this. Let's go ahead and get into our starting position. Legs come up, lower back is nice and flat on the ground, and we're getting ready to begin here. Inhale, core is nice and tight. We begin our flutter. Bringing it down and up. Focusing on that range of motion. Giving our legs and our lower abdomen here a bit of a challenge, which helps us engage our core for those Russian deadlifts. Here we go, last couple of seconds. go ahead and stand up. We're going right into that RDL on the right side. Here we go. Right leg is coming up, tapping the ground, and returning to our starting position. Inhale down, exhale up. Focus on your form. Keep your neck and your spine neutral. Last couple of seconds. Great job. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Left leg this time goes back. Focus on your form. Get as close as you can to the ground and raising that rear leg. Focus and move with your breath. Last couple of seconds here. Great job. Next up, finally, our squat jumps. Here we go. Exhale to jump. Inhale down. Focus on your form. Landing in a nice squat. Or, again, nice strong calf raise. Finish up your rep. Great job, my friends. That concludes our 3-round circuit training. Go ahead and take another 30-second rest. Stay with me here for our cool down round. Welcome back to the last and final round. This is our cool down round. These are just a couple exercises to get your body nice and loose so that you can take a nice rest after this workout. First up, we have a standing hamstring stretch. Go ahead and get into a nice wide stance with your legs. Bring your arms out to your sides, and we're going to rotate left and come down to reach our feet. Our left foot. Going to come into that hamstring stretch. If we can, placing our hands on the ground or grabbing onto our foot, our calf here, finding a deeper stretch on your hamstring muscle for your left side. Last couple of seconds here, and we're going to exhale and rainbow up and repeat, leaning to the opposite side. Coming into that right hamstring stretch, bringing our hands to our right foot this time. We lean into that stretch, finding a deeper pull on our hamstring on our right leg. Last couple of seconds here. We're going to rainbow up. We're going into a standing quad stretch next. We're going to bring our left leg up into a nice quad stretch, and we're pressing our hip forward. Finding a deeper stretch on our quad as we push that hip forward. Go ahead and gently release that left foot, and go ahead and bring up the right leg this time. Find your balance, press those hips forward. Focus on your breath, bring your heart rate down nice and slowly. We have a couple of seconds left here. Go ahead and gently release that right leg. Next, we have an alternating hip rotation. We're going to stand nice and straight, bring our left leg up and out before bringing it back in and rotating to our opposite side. Stepping high and out, and high and in. those hips nice and loose. Next up, we have a downward dog. We're gonna go ahead and find ourselves at the top of the mat, come into a forward fold, and walk onto your fingertips and onto your hands until you've reached the downward dog position. Find a nice stretch here. Step it in and out. Here we go. Going into a high plank for our transition into a left side runner's lunge. We step our left foot forward on the outside of our left hand, and we step forward, pressing back and forth. Getting a nice deep stretch here. Last couple of seconds and we're switching sides gently. Return to that high plank for a transition of the right side runner's lunge. Again here, focus on your breath and press forward and back. We have a couple of seconds left here. Next up, we're going to gently return onto our knees, turning it around, bringing our knees into our chest and placing our head and our shoulders flat on the ground. Focusing on our breath here, we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Last few seconds here. Next up, we are going to turn around for our final stretch, which will be a child's pose. Send your booty back. Place your forehead, if you can, flat on your mat. Entering a child's pose. Breathe. And we hold for the last few seconds. Great job, my friends. That concludes today's training. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. I post instructional routines every Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you so much for watching.